Let us start by making the base for our gulab jamun cake, for which just spoon and level out 1.5 cups of flour or all-purpose flour, that is maida, and take it into a bowl on a sieving rack. To that we will add in half a teaspoon of baking soda, 1.5 teaspoon baking powder, a pinch of salt, and a cup of sugar. Let's sift this together and keep it to a side, and let's start working on our wet ingredients. And for our wet ingredients, let's start by measuring out 3/4 of a cup of milk, that is at room temperature, and then whisking continuously. Let's add in half a cup of oil. We do this step so that the oil and milk emulsify together. To this, add in half a cup of curd, which keeps our cake moist and soft, and half a teaspoon of rabdi essence. Now this is the key ingredient which will make your gulab jamun cake stand out. Mix the dry ingredients into it in 2 batches. So that was our first batch, and then when it is almost mixed, we will add in the second set of dry flour and then give everything a quick mix. Of course, do not over mix at this stage, and once you get that smooth cake batter, simply divide it evenly between 3 cake pans that are of 6 inches each, and then bake it in a preheated oven of 180 degrees Celsius for around 35 to 45 minutes. And now let us start our second step, which is to make the filling, for which I am weighing out 175 grams of whipping cream here. To that we will add in 44 grams of sugar and 1/4 of a teaspoon of vanilla extract or vanilla essence. Beat this until you get nice stiff peaks. The next step is to trim, level the cake and fill it and crumb coat. So seems a lot of steps, but it's not that much. Basically we will start by trimming the top layer of our cake. And then to keep it moist, we will coat it with a layer of sugar syrup. So this sugar syrup is what that comes along with the gulab jamun, that syrup thing in which we soak our fried gulab jamun. So that's the same thing. We will use that as our sugar syrup for this particular recipe. And on top of that, we will add in the cream that we just prepared. Spread it out evenly. Add in a layer of bite-sized gulab jamuns and some pistachios. And then simply repeat the layers until you reach the very top. Using the same cream that we used for filling the cake, we will now do a thin layer of crumb coating all around the cake and then let it chill in the fridge for at least 30 minutes. To make the final frosting for our cake, we will start with 53 grams of room temperature cream cheese. We will whip it until it is smooth, creamy, and looks delicious. I can just lick it straight out of the bowl if you don't mind. So anyways, just kidding. So we will whip it just until it is smooth and creamy, and then to that we will add in 225 grams of whipping cream while whipping continuously. We do this so that there are no lumps of cream cheese in the batter. You can refer my detailed video on stabilized whipped cream for even much better understanding of this particular concept. So to that we will add in 56 grams of icing sugar and half a teaspoon of rabdi essence, and then whip everything together until it reaches the stiff peak stage. Trust me, the rabdi essence in this gulab jamun cake takes it to the next level. So using the stabilized whipped cream frosting, frost the cake entirely. Once you are happy and satisfied with the frosting of the cake, let it chill for a minimum of 30 minutes before you proceed to decorating the cake. For decorating the cake, I am just using two particular nozzles, which is Wilton 1M and Wilton 4B. Using these two nozzles, I am just decorating the cake like the way you can see it here in the video. Those edible silver foils, pistachios, dried rose petals, saffron strands, slivered almonds, oh my god, everything makes it look so rich, so classy and so beautiful. Just love the way this fusion gulab jamun cake has turned out to be. Simply comment yes if you also absolutely like this particular decoration on the cake. Since I made this cake to celebrate my daughter's star birthday, I definitely had to write a message of Happy Birthday Yushna on the cake. If you think that my writing is good enough, or you believe that you too want to write beautifully on a cake, then definitely check out my video on 6 tips that would help you to master the art of writing on cakes. And since we had it as a family celebration, I could not include the video for slicing the cake, but I definitely reserved a slice of cake so that I can show you how the texture looks from within. This video if you love, there are two particular categories, someone who loves fusion cakes and someone who absolutely hate it. Let me know which category do you belong to, and I'll see you soon in my next one. Until then, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell icon for instant notifications. So I'll see you soon with yet another one. Until then, this is Sushma signing off. Take care. Bye bye.